Good evening. Hello, hello, hello. Hope that everybody's doing well. How y'all going? How y'all doing? I'm Loxley, Cedric Trashy, the Capring Card Shark, the board game goat. Oh, it feels good to say that again. I've felt a bit knackered the last few days. I took Tuesday off. Yeah, last few weeks, like you may. My mouth went bitty 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 for a second before I started talking. That is because I realised that of all the things I could have forgotten to do, I forgot to move my microphone near to my mouth. Which, clearly I am just a little off my game. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know whether I mean, to be fair, last month was busy. Um, I had a collab twice a week for 4 straight weeks. I think I was just a bit exhausted, a little bit burnt out, and possibly I still am. So do forgive me if it is not my. I'm not at my. Blah, 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 blah. We're doing well. We're doing well. We're good. I had to put up with you on my stream. No, you were an absolute delight. I'm looking forward to you being on my stream again. Kale, you are a delight as always. No, I think I was just, I streamed a lot, and also I had like a horrendous bug in the middle, right at the end of September, which did me no favors. A lot of pain, and also like. Between you and me, I think losing in the video game, kinda made me feel a bit like, oh, do I want to play this more? I was like, no, I want to see how this ends. Like, regardless of the fact that I lost through ill means, I will point that out. I was robbed. I was robbed. What is this new form of bullying? Why am I being so nice to you? I'm always a delight to you. I have no idea what you're talking about. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Oh, let's turn that background off. There we go. There we go. It's gone down. But yes, let's load this up and jump over here. Anytime. React. There we go. There we go. So yeah, we had a bad time. I'm a delight. That doesn't mind. I'm not sometimes a bully affectionate. Well, also an affectionate bully, I feel. Anyone you want to talk to us? No. It was feeling a bit rough. Like it was a bad time. We lost. We lost to the birds. It was a shame. We were definitely robbed. Like they definitely got in front of us, and yeah, I had the choice. I was like, do I want to try and redo that match, or do I want to just go with it? It's like one of the things I bear in mind. I chose to play this game immediately after Cultist Sim, because win lose, you were always going to get through. But yeah, I just think it was a bit of a, I don't know, I think, like, coming back to this game after that loss, and after also, like, not streaming it for a few weeks, was a rough concept. Speaking of, actually, I'm just going to quickly... Hi, Beyond a Crystal. Hello. How can I help you at all? I'd really like to just have a quick practice right. Because I need to remind myself how to fucking play this game. But yeah, we are currently in the Betwixt season. We had 3 people get out. 2 or 3. I can't remember. I'll have to double check. Right, let me just roster by updated Sandra. Okay, interesting. Oh, no. That's the problem. Oh, you're going to have to give me a second, folks, because I need to quickly go into my Bluetooth settings, because I've been playing with my Switch, which means my Bluetooth controller is certainly not actually paired properly. So I just need to quickly do that. Add Bluetooth device. Let's quickly make sure you're on for... Yeah? Yep, connect there. We sent home Big Wife and Good Boy. That's it. Wow, that is not many. I feel bad. We were going to send home Beloved Daughter, but we was robbed. We was indeed robbed. Okay, speaking of Beloved Daughter, let's quickly... Because I know Sir Gilman is amazing. You're also real good. And we should really start... I mean, you know what? Tamitha? She seems so sad, I know. Okay, I just want to quickly remind myself how the controls work. Okay, slither. And that's the button to jump. There we go. Okay. And also we have... Okay, that's the exchange. Okay, I think we're in. I think we know what we're doing. I just want to get the burb. Oh dear. Okay, Gil remains MVP. There we go. Okay, Pamitha, I really need to remember how the hell I use you. A is to switch. Wow! Gil is the most blameless creature on this cursed earth. I absolutely agree. And that is to fly. Fly, fly, fly. Cool. Okay, for some reason, my brain has decided to confuse what is switch, and what is the... There we go. Okay. Holding Faye and Gil in your arms. I only had them for a few streams, but if anything happens to either of them, I will kill everyone in this room. Okay. Okay. Like, I feel rusty, but that is okay. We can make this work. We can definitely make this work. Right. Okay. Yeah, so who is... Nice. Yeah, liberated. Clearing cobwebs. Fixing something with Bertrude. Out on a short flight. Foraging for supplies. Cool. Let us bide our time. Best make yourselves comfortable as possible here for the time, Nightwings. The rites ought to commence again before we know it. Until then, be well. Thus you and your companions remain on the mountaintop, waiting for the stars to shine again. The cycle of rites has ended. The news that Valfred and the lone minstrel revealed to you now threatens to disrupt the group's resolve. Who most deserves their freedom? Gil and Faye, with like without any question. Can there be any hope for your revolutionary plan to change the Commonwealth? if too few exiles manage to return? These questions hang like a fog over you and your companions as you linger there on Mount Lodial. For now, the exiles of the Natwings vow to stick together for as many opportunities as they shall have. Many moons pass. But in IRL as well. One cold evening, Volfred finds you off on your own. Well, my kid, it's time once more. Come see. Volfred indicates the sky, and through the snow you see he is right. Soon all of your companions are gathered. Volfred regards the group in his steady manner. As you all know, I have refrained from participating in the rites myself. This was a long-held choice of mine for a variety of reasons. Chief among those is so that I might direct our plan, free from unwanted attention, both from our adversaries here and those who would oppose us in the Commonwealth. Another reason is my past experience conducting the rites. It did not end on good terms. Before my time, the Nightwings comprised 3 exiles, Brighton, Irissa, and Orlech. Little Tizo was with them as well, still learning their ways. After Brighton regained his freedom in the liberation rites, the Nightwings took me in. A story for another time. But for one thing, I had capacity to read the ancient book. Anyway, when next we earned our way to the liberation rite, Orlech was anointed for return. He had long been in exile, and his horns were beginning to show. I mean, you say earned our way. Like, it seems to me like we default to getting into the liberation rite, Mike. But maybe that's just, that's me just nitpicking. We prevailed. Little Tizo snuffed the accuser's pyre. Thus, Orlech earned his freedom. However, just as the shimmer pool was to engulf him, Irissa, she shoved him from the precipice and took her freedom in his stead. She perished, of course. Only the anointed can transcend the shimmer pool. But she thought the warnings were a myth and paid the price. She was always restless. I presumed Orlech perished too, to survive a fall from Mount Lodiel. I was left alone. Subsequently, I made no attempts to reassemble the Nightwings, knowing that such treachery, such harm was even possible as part of this ordeal. I, frankly, still do not hold Irissa entirely at fault for what transpired. I hold instead the Commonwealth responsible, for it put us all in this desperate situation. Man, we live in a world full of crazy shit. Why would you assume that was a myth? It's a very fair point. And I resist the urge to think the rights may partly be to blame as well, for pitting brother against brother, sister against sister. It is very true. Like, this is a systematic shower of bullshit. Now I see that Orlech yet lives, at a time when our plan is already in motion. And even the stars are fading. Perhaps a signal that the scribes themselves know that the Nightwings are divided, and they do not approve. But I choose to take it as a sign that we must act. The scribes have put us in a set of circumstances where each one of us may rise to the occasion. The Nightwings in our plan need all the help they can get, and so I have made a decision which I wish to announce here to you all. You're going to join in the rites. In the name of the Nightwings, and reader, by your leave, I would conduct the rites again. Long have my skills languished in the matter, I admit, although I trust I shall regain them soon enough. While I once vowed never to conduct the rites again, our present situation calls for all our resources to be brought to the bear. So if I may be of use during the rites to come, I shall avail myself. That's all. Now our reader shall determine where we are headed come first light. God, that was a very, very extended way for you to explain, hey, I'm gonna join the team as an actual participant now. Wolford bows his head to everyone while the others exchange looks, then one by one salute him in turn. Welcome back to the ranks. Ooh, gather the band. Choose our path towards salvation. What do we got? Haub, the Midnight Star. Ores, the Azure Star. Trieste, the Silver Star. Okay, so we have a 53% chance of success right now. So I guess that we can just work out. So currently, okay. So Sir Deluge will definitely cheat. So we do have the choice. If we beat Deluge, that might push them down the ranks. So we can face off against the Withdrawn. Kel, if you can prepare the poll. Ores is Barker. Again, I'm pretty sure we've tried several times to fight Barker. Like in fact, yeah, I'm pretty sure the last stream or the stream before, it was after Rookie got liberated. We tried to go against Barker, and it turned out to be someone else. I think was that the first time we met Orlech in this incarnation. So we still don't know if Barker will actually acknowledge Rookie going away. Or Holb. We can fight the accusers. We have a 2 wins to 0 losses against all of them. But yeah, the Withdrawn, who are the Bone Crones, the Curs, the dogs, or human number 3. Lendl, sure. That's your name, apparently. Yeah. God, actually, it'd be kind of interesting to just, like, throw the match so Barker was the one and just be like, oh, yeah, just end it early. Just, like, end it whenever you feel appropriate. To be fair, I think you may be, like, one of the few people currently in the chat. So, like, which would you like? You get to select, because I'm pretty sure that there's only one, there's just yourself right now. You believe so? Okay, well, you have selected the Curs. Cool, let's end the poll. Let's just crack on. Nope, we want to go to Ores. The Curs! Everyone needs rest. Anybody in here? No. But there's like an afterword. Who wrote the afterword? Final thoughts on alphabetical index of key terms, people, and places. As an exile of the downside, as reader of this book, and as conductor of the rites, you are engaged now in a cycle which has lasted since the dawn of this age. Here, within this part of the book, is offered summary of all key figures, locales, terms, and astral phenomena you shall encounter either first-hand or in passing on your path. Know the history of the downside and the rites to prepare yourself to walk the path towards enlightenment and then to liberty itself. Should you be free again, remember, reveal not the rite themselves, nor the existence of this book. Ah, okay. Wait, oh. Okay, so this is just a glossary. Rights terms. 8 scribes. Triumvirates. Denizens. Downside. Okay, so this is just a summary of everything we already know. Cool. We're gonna reveal the ever-loving shit out of this book. paper continues to look so velvety. It's true.
I do so hate to thusly contact you, O reader.
Oh, hello.
Yet an awful
Oh, you have a
rumor
face.
reached me recently
Yeah.
that you have within your retinue a traitor
Uh-huh.
to the Nightwings and the Commonwealth alike. But you would never harbor such a traitor, now would you?
What? Now, hang on. I'm confused. What exactly...
But then the downside would have taught you that.
Hang on, what? Sorry, that's what you look like. Yeah, apparently. But also, like, I'm not actually sure how Volfred is a traitor. Like, aside from the fact that he decided to walk away. I mean, also by most definitions, like I'm pretty sure everybody in the wagon in the night wagon is a traitor by some definition. Like, you know, Pam turned her back on her people. Reliable friend turned his back to pursue an entirely understandable relationship with a bird woman. Rookie betrayed the Commonwealth because of crime. You think Volfred might be lying to us? Oh, I mean, it's possible. He does not exactly seem like he's had our best interests at heart at any point throughout these proceedings. We don't know what he's saying is true. That is very true. Your eyes are... So, shake free of it. Silent Moon of Coves made everyone restless. The group's eager to set forth. Let's go. Let's take off. It's true, Oralek did, but at the same time, Oralek also seemed kind of full of shit. As the wagon soars across the skies with Wakingboard, you noted Walford appears lost in thought. You can't sense straight away what he's thinking. Do not mind me, Rita. It's simply that being here in this vicinity, it brings back a lot of memories and gives me much to ponder. Oh, you kind of wonder, what are you wondering? I hid within those woods for many, many years, making preparations for our plan. I cast aside my raiments and became untraceable. There I waited for the plan to germinate, so it means a lot now to be here above that place at last. What if Volfred was the one who encouraged Arissa to attempt to supplant Orlach in Ascension for science? Ooh. To be fair, he does not necessarily strike me as somebody who would do things for science. I do think I think upsetting the status quo is something he would do it for. But it's definitely possible. Quite the view, wouldn't you say, my kin? Wait, what the hell? What? What just happened? Wait, what? We just flew into a... Okay, sure. The hulk of Horus. It drifted here upon the sea for longer than one might expect. Perhaps you have already read of the doomed ship demise in the embrace of unfathomed Plurnes. Some say it was the sea itself which preserves the ship's remains, hidden properties within the water. Sea creatures bind together ruined planks of wood. Those such as yourselves in the distance know another great truth, I gather. Stars would not align over the wreckage if it did not have greater significance than it first appears. He might for the selfish pleasure of discovering if it were possible without risking his own well-being. Oh, it's true. It's true. It's a fair point. Cool, thanks. Oh, yeah, we have choices. I forgot this is a game of many choices. Gilman insists the waters along this path contain riches for those who can find them. Kel, you're the only person here, so we're gonna do direct democracy. You get to pick one of these three. We can either go to the Fathomless Trench. Gilman insists waters along this path contain riches. Underking Paths. Faye believes the 8 scribes shall bless us. Or Ragged Rock. Ooh. You sense the presence of your adversary Umilda here and may learn of her recent activity. Oh, interesting. I believe that's the only ones I can go to. Yes, it does appear to be the case. Yeah. Indeed. It's not even like an easy thing. It's like, is it is it beloved? Is it our beloved son or our beloved daughter? Is it or our beloved daughter or somebody else? It's like, no, it's those. It's between those two. You wonder if the storm was pulled forth from its confines. Ooh, fun. Whole, comfort, discouraged daughter, or bone crowed. Yeah, cool. We'll do that. We will land. Land here, please. You touch down on the Sea of Solace, where you first encountered Sir Gilman and the Powerhouse. You soon shall carry on by sea, though for now you have time to spare. Anybody want to talk? Yes. Oh, right. Okay, fine. You seem to have something on your mind, do you? Volpert appears to have finished sealing some sort of document. He smiles as he approaches you. Hello, my kin. Was just on my way out to make a drop. Report a bit of progress our supporters on the other side should like to know. It's not clear to you yet exactly how Volpert is able to communicate with agents in the Commonwealth. True. We have our ways of making certain that such messages manage to make their way to whom they need to reach. Most of the time, at least. Not exactly the most dignified of methods, but the messenger imp is as hard-working as the rest of us. Or, dare I say, more so. Most imps lack the capacity to do that job. They, of course, cannot traverse the outer boundaries of the downside, but they can squeeze much closer than any of us. Volpert offers to tell you more of this process. It seems you've been using certain imps to relay messages to his agents in the Commonwealth for some time now. From that point, we depend on certain other means. A trafficker like Rookie would likely be familiar with them. Then my agents intercept the messages as they arrive. The messages are coded on the off chance they reveal themselves before unwanted eyes, but even still, my agents put themselves in great peril there, supporting our cause and our plan. I could not ask for a more dedicated bunch. A shame we cannot meet them, separated as we are. If we succeed in our endeavours, it should be thanks in no small part to them. They have identified hundreds of citizens and grown loyal to our cause, found hidden corners where they can speak freely. Their goal is to grow in numbers while remaining safe. For we cannot resist the Commonwealth if too few citizens stand with us, whether due to apathy or fear or lack of willing to see our nation as we do. Some of these agents I have known for many, many years, since long before my exile. Many were former students from my days of teaching Commonwealth doctrine. It was clear then who among us did not take the common view. These days I report to them our progress, and they in turn report back theirs. From that assessment, I update the estimation of our planned success. Our chances of success increase substantially each time we liberate one of our own, but those loyal to us in the Commonwealth slowly gather strength, regardless, knowing of our effort. Thus do we aspire each other, not unlike the dynamics which I see among the Nightwings here. Now, good afternoon. I have a delivery to make. Yes, this guy published pamphlets in the face of illiteracy. Yes. He was one of those filthy lefty teachers. Gaze upon the depth. You find Faye gazing down to the depth. Water is so very beautiful, and yet it's very dangerous. They always said it's dangerous if you fall in or drink enough of it. But the scribes, they've protected us, and they're watching. I just know. Even out here, in the water of Under King Ores, they edge us on. I feel it. I just know. The north current sends you quickly on your way. Perhaps it is the thought of reaching land again, but you can sense a spring in everyone's step. Ooh, bit of speed. Bit of speed. We like it. Okay, Kale. Do we want to forage? Do we want to study in private for global rights? Or do we want to do the mentoring, which is not very good? Honestly, we're dropping mentoring. Like, we're foraging or we're studying in private. Like, mentoring is not as good. Like, there's just no real benefit. So, yes. Kale, please let me know whether you would like us to forage or to... We haven't foraged in a while. That's true. We've not really... Wow, what? Okay, I guess you get a massive boost because you've not done anything. Would you like to forage for shellfish or the tide pool? We can get a celestial residue, or we can Sense something Falcon Ron values. That is a terrifying statement. You sense something Falcon Ron values here. That Canadian Ron. Nice. Oh, wow. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so we now have a coral bits. Straight up, it can just be sold at the slug market. Nice. Well, that's something for Ron. Alcovores transforms into a boat. Wait, what? The wagon comes to a sudden stop after a near miss with someone or something that got right in its path. At first, you see no sign of whomever or whatever it was, but then a voice rings out from off to the side of your path. The friendly yet somehow aggravating tone leaves room for question as to who it is. Friendly yet somehow aggravating. Oh God, is it Mandrake? No, it's Falcon Ron! No, he's not aggravating. Hey guys, so maybe watch where you're going a bit more next time, I guess. You must have scared Dad half to death. I mean, just look at it. It was good running into you like this because I got you a really special deal. We got some pretty out there stuff on hand. That's been slowing us down a bit, to be completely honest here. Something about him, I don't know, but Dad just hasn't been himself. I've also just realized. Oh no, they are. Sorry, Oh. Are these his eyes, and is this a mustache? No, because this is a beard. Yeah, sorry, I was really confused for a second there. I don't think I'd acknowledged that he had stalk eyes before. But once we open shop, why these little numbers, they're gonna go flying off the shelves. It's true, he does also have this. And you can have first dibs. All you gotta do is give us a lift, because you're heading to the Alcovores, right? Just drop us off when you get there, okay? The Black Wagon does not provide for you the most spacious accommodations, but it may have room enough for Falcon Ron, barely, at least for the short remainder of your trip. On the other hand, you sense a troubling energy from one of the strange artifacts he's transporting right now, and wonder whether you should get involved. Yes. Thought of having trouble with Falcon Ron fills you when they've done. Fuck off. We absolutely, yeah. Ride or die, buddy. Your fellow exiles exchange cautious looks. You invite Falcon Ron to climb aboard. Oh, great. Thanks, guys. I'll just squeeze right in. He does not. Dad, come on. Put your back into it already. Eventually, Falcon Ron manages to get on board and he prepares to set forth again. Falcon Ron has joined you. Secret extra. Oh, please let Falcon Ron be the secret 9th member of the Nightwings. After what felt like an interminable trip from there to there, during which Falcon Ron did not even once cease to speak of matters relevant only to him, you reach your destination. Anyways, thanks guys. Remember what I said? These thingers here I got here, you got dips in them if you come visit me and Dad, that is. Now we'll be going, so he's seeing you, okay? Falcon Ron is a secret love interest. Whether from Falcon Ron's secret deal or the ill effects of his cargo, everyone's there feeling out of sorts. 5 glory? Jesus, what the f... That's just mean. You had better give us a fucking discount, buddy. Rod is a delight, absolutely. Hey guys, thanks for helping me and Dad back there. We really do. So as promised, I got something really good in stock for you right here. He reveals you have several artifacts. The Black Hoof. The bearer has 100% more stamina than usual, but cannot grasp the orb. What? After getting banished, bearer either returns with infinite stamina or as a fast-moving howler. Okay. The bearer's aura remains while grasping the orb, but cannot be... Oh, actually, that's amazing. Can't be used by worms, harps, or chromes. That's fine. No, that's really good. Holy shit, that's amazing. No, wait, that's great. That's amazing. How is that a curse? Like, this is weird. This is absolutely terrible. This is kind of weird. I somewhat dig it. This is just flat out amazing. They emanate with energy that can't possibly be healthy. Nice, huh? You guys got first dibs on these bad boys. I can tell you what, they're gonna go fast. How much are they? They're really cheap. Okay, that's 23. That's, in fact, that's basically just the cost of... I've never used this. I'm selling this. Yes. Also, have this massive box of coral bits. Probably count being cursed as hell. Yeah, true. You're rank 19. You're rank 20. You don't have ranks. Okay, cool. Digging that. There was something like 200. Action coal. That's not the right. Bearer's Pyre gains 7. Oh, dousing the adversary's pyre. This might be worth grabbing, actually. After dousing the adversary's pyre, the bearer's pyre is restored by up to 5. That's kind of good. The Ruined Band. These were kind of good. Infernal Bloom. Highlight Shard. So who would you give the weird curse thingy to that can't be used by harps, curs, or worms? Nice daughter. Grab this. Tizo. Oh, Tizo's got a fucking huge. Yeah, Tizo's aura's massive. That's awesome. Yes. Yes. Tizo has a huge aura. He really does. Ah, great. You guys, I knew you were just selling customers. Now, you enjoy that one, okay? Remember, I said others too, and you can buy them if you... Oh, these ones, they're real popular, so no refunds on these guys, you understand? But they are real good. There's no chance you're going to want to pawn them off. I kind of want to see what happens if I buy all of them. They're super cheap. Oh, actually, buy this, proceed, stuff it on there, I return by 6. No refunds because they're cursed for sure. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh no, apparently we can just sell them back. This has got really good value. I've not really used this. Used it for a while. Okay, we're gonna play with that. I'll be seeing you guys. Downside wait, what? Downside dining? I know of no polite way to describe the climate here. It oppresses every living thing, except perhaps the native flora and a few Pacific areas. And more, the recommended course is to keep moving. Moving keeps you warm when it's cold, or when it's very hot, use what strength you can to move somewhere you can think and breathe. The weather in the downside seems intrinsic to the different regions, which my good friend Molten Below shall describe. Shelter can be very difficult to find, and you cannot stay in it for very long. Perhaps, however, shelter can accompany you rather than constrain you. Dining. How to sustain oneself with food and drink in a place such as this? The less said of it, the better. Do not complain, observe, and above all, keep moving. Sources of sustainable sustenance avail themselves to those with keener sense. In warmer climates, search the ground at break of day for subterraneans. In colder places, dig for them. Give them purpose. Drinking pools are rare, but moisture in abundance. Outside of the sandfold, some is poisonous. Take only what you need. The downside limits any opportunity for excess, but it provides enough amenities to meet the needs of life. One who withstands it cannot help but feel a sense of gratitude. Hello, how goes the Pyre? The Pyre's going well. We've not actually played a match yet. We did buy an all curse run. Go away, Kale. Don't. Oh, what's on your mind? There's an undulation I have sensed, reader, which means, I think, that your black wagon sails the seas. Am I right? Of course I am. She laughs at this. Or herself, perhaps. Then who would do your polls? It's true. I scarce remember the sea. It's been a little while since I bathed in it, you understand. My memories of it are wistful nonetheless. Although I remember correctly, the Sea of Solace is a disgusting mockery of the emerald seas near the Empire. Do be careful out there, will you? Now let me cease my prattling, lest I extend my sentence by another eternity or two. We had best stick to business. Cool. Okay, comments the rights. So they're now familiar settings, Hulk Warriors, blah blah blah. Blessed be the 8 scribes who created this celestial contact, through which exiles such as ourselves may demonstrate our capacity, faithfulness, and strength. Little as is said, you watch celestial harmony in calm and silence and await the distance. Oh, here it comes! Here it comes! Fucking love Barker Ashford. Oh, you're new. Fuck that noise. Yeah, we're not doing any of that. Yeah!
Reader, or should I say deceiver?
What did I do to you?
Exile in your ranks. The exile Volfred Sandalwood himself, that cursed sap. I ought to have known he was behind all this. He has no love for our sacred tradition. Yet you would heed his poisoned words over mine own?
God, you really...
We were friends.
What? What the f...
Let us return to a more formal distance.
What? You thought that we were friends? I'm sorry, what the hellfire? What in... Blood and darkness? What? The adversaries whom you think he orchestrated the thing with the Risa. I mean, I'll be honest, totally fair. I'm mostly just hung up on the fact that the keeper of the right, the eldritch being that maintains the rights, thought we were friends and considered this some kind of personal betrayal. The adversaries whom you're to confront when instead you had your run-in with Orlach have assembled at the opposite side of the clearing, and their pyre burns bright. Barker emerges from the ranks of the distance and calls out to the rest of you. Now where's that big old demon you sicked on us last time, eh, mates? That was a downright dirty trick, as we were real keen on sinking our teeth into ya. Gotta give it to you, though. My pack and me, we didn't think you had the guts to play it raw like that. Though now, we're gonna give a little payback. We was thinking here. They seem more determined to play against me now after Orlach decided that them their chance to stand against us last time. No, he's specifically talking about Orlach. Reader, my kin, let's confer a moment here. Yeah, right. Voice knows I'm here. It's no matter who, really, for our plan is well in motion. All that remains for us is to prevail. I shall aid you and the others in this task as best I can. Because if you remember, we fought Barker once with Ruki specifically to get Barker to back off Ruki's family. Let's see now whether these old limbs of mine are still of any use. Oh, you're not going to make me... Oh, okay.
And there he is at last, alive and well. I know that you can hear me, Sandalwood. You're causing quite a stir out in the Commonwealth. You plant your little seeds of discontent.
Oh my god.
Know that your designs at sowing chaos shall not be tolerated here. Now, good evening to you.
Okay, fall for his... Wait, do you not have an aura? Wait, you don't have an aura? What the hell? That's weird. Yeah, real slow. Blinks, though. Like, goes around super fast. Now then, Nightwings. I look forward to conducting with you all, if and when, of course, the reader calls for us to stand as a triumvirate forever. Volfred, are you and the Keeper X's? Because that's the energy. Okay.
Choose now your band of traitors.
Wow, dude, you need to... Okay. Who have you got? 31% jumps farther than usual. Yep, that's fine. Choose you.
Sir Gilman,
Hello. you with the cursed black claw. What? Yep. Choose. Teaser. And you know what? Reliable daughter. Because your thing is... Oh yeah, your aura bounces. That's real good. Yeah.
The choice is cast.
Ezo's fired up, ready to take on the distance. Been itching for another go. Let's have it, mates. Tear him to shreds, even.
Now begin.
Oh, shit. Okay, so worked out a way. I've worked out a super... Okay, that worked.
In honor of the
Wow. What? What the fuck? That was a super powerful jump.
there.
Oh, damn it. Okay, well that was mutual assured destruction. Where's the...
Begone.
Boing.
Deliverance.
Damn. What the... Okay, there is a lot of jumping going on that I am not opposed to, but holy hell is it... Oh, dropped, damn it. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, you got one. You got one. There we go. Straight in. Straight in. +3 quick. You're right. Yeah, but that doesn't account for the massive jump. You really gonna make us work for this? Is that right, mates? Well then, we got our work cut out for us.
Well, now that was exciting.
I think it's the water. I think there's like a bounce effect off the water, which I really dig.
To the flame.
Yeah, I'm right. There's a bounce effect on the water. Holy hell, it's a powerful bounce effect. Okay, so...
Alas for Gilman.
Oh, that's not fair.
The orb quenches the
I mean, fine.
flame taken.
Boop.
So it is.
Bye.
No more than a lick of flame remains.
Okay, that was a mistake.
Begin. Oh,
Okay, fine. Oh, fuck up. Right, Gil, you're up.
yes.
Oh, Gil, come on, man. Come on. You gotta do this. You gotta do this. Oh. Oh, hello, Dorian. There's a name I recognize. Damn. Okay, really don't want to lose this.
The two triumvirates are neck and neck.
Thank you. Not anymore. Hello, Dorian. Lovely to meet you. We're not currently doing that run of stuff, but you will see it will show up eventually. Whoopa, damn. Okay, Tizo, on your way.
Didn't see it.
Uh-oh. 2, 1. Oh, there we go. There we go. Boom, boom, and oh, Faye, come on! Faye, come on, come on, you gotta... Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go.
The Nightwings prevail again.
Whew.
Although their adversaries put up quite an effort.
Yeah, they did.
Memory is complete.
Oi, you think you're better than us? Because you beat us fair and square, here is 8. At least you got my blood to boil a bit.
The 8 scribes bless us with their ways.
I'm not gonna deny, I really wish there was kind of like an MVP option with this, because it would be kind of cool to know who had like done the best.
Until the stars align.
You don't play this game, always love the look of it. I highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. Honestly, I was like really not feeling this stream, feeling like the stream before I started, but I actually really... Sorry, small tin falling. But yeah, it's really good. Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. I was getting stuck on the geometry. I probably should have gone a different way. Back at the Black Wagon, you're taking some time to recover after overcoming the distance. The Nightwings are in capable hands these days, my kin. Thank you for your continued efforts, given all the challenges we face. The rites may be ending, but we still have time to achieve our plan. Especially if you continue to frail like that. Come, let's see who we shall square against when the stars next align. We gaze into the darkness of light of the night. Right, who we facing? Who we facing? Who we facing? Aub, Jamur, Triestar, and we are currently going to go against. God, like Gilman's really good. I'm really worried about facing a Sedeluge. Oh, wow. Okay, so we're actually going to get a lot. Interesting. Interesting. So we only have this. We're going to go through an entire season. Volford has asked that I take notes for him after each right henceforth. He indicates the cycle of rights appears to be accelerating even faster now, which likely should be summoned to the Ball of Solium again very soon. Okay, so, hey, Plantix, how you doing, buddy? Just in time, because we have a poll to run. Fly reminder, Cal, to reduce the amount of time because I had increased it over the weekend for the WWRPG stream because I felt those were worth having a bit longer. Okay, so we can face against Sedeluge. Actually, would kind of like to try this. I'm interested to know what it's like to play against them, just so I have like a preparation for the liberation rites. We can kick the chastity in the unused junk, I guess. Or we can go against the withdrawn. Worms, trees, or bone crones. Kale, please run that poll. But yeah, I've been a bit tired recently. I've been ill as well, which has not been, you got caught in the end is nigh a bit too much. You're doing better than ever. I don't know what the end is nigh is. You're gonna have to enlighten me. I'm curious. But yeah, personal vote. I don't. In fact, I am gonna quickly go against a deluge treating us. Right. Okay. Poll is running. Chat, if you look to the top of your chat window, you will see that there is a poll. Very hard 2D platformer, maybe the same person who made Super Meat Boy. Oh, cool. I hope you're having a good time with that. Look at this guy. He's fucking huge. Islach, the Titan Star, star of the astral born, an ill omen which engulfed the star of the broken boyer. The music is a banger, literally remixes of 19th century tracks. Oh, cool. I hope that's. I hope. I'm glad you're having fun with it. Solium, the golden star. Oh, look at. Oh, that's a lot of. Wow, this one does. Shaxx the Titan Star does not skip leg day. That's what we take away from this image. Shaxx the Titan Star, star of the six-shouldered. Wait, hang on. How is he six-shouldered? Oh, he's got his arms crossed. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, like really nice arms. Does not skip leg day. All fun and games till your completionist spirit decides to do deathless achievements. Ooh, risky, risky, risky. And we are going to face a deluge. Thank you, chat. Under the scorpion that was squashed by a bowling ball. Never skip leg day. Is this night to understand? We shall soon confront the deluge in the Pyre Heart once more. Then this is to be a most exciting time. This night's one-time commanding officer. Imagine, if you will, a worm without the slightest trace of bravery. Sir Gilman never skips leg day, which is really weird. Even Gilman doesn't. God, Atlantic, same brain cell. Sir Gilman then recants his tale of Sir Deluge's past and how it is they wound up together. Haven't we gone over this? Sir Deluge, a worm knight of the Sea Dominion and former ally of Sir Gilman, he lacks the sort of courage for which his kind is known, yet somehow leads the Pyre Hearts ever anyway. Some worms born on the Sea Dominion's waters sought life's meaning on dry land. The common right recognized their chivalrous traditions and soon put them to use. Sir Deluge was just a little bit of frontline fodder against the High-Wing remnants. Time and again, he distinguished himself for one simple reason. He would not die. His unusual instinct for self-preservation kept him safe in many battles, and over time, he was repeatedly promoted for lack of any real competition. Then, in the Battle of the Spiral Sanctum, where retreat certainly was not an option, Sir Deluge retreated anyway. This was a breaking point, and he was at last sentenced into exile. We've definitely gone over this. He sought water, made contact with Gilman, other members of kind. The other knights had little choice but to respect his rank. As the Pyre Hearts, they conduct the rites in the name of the great hero. Blah, blah. This knight may not have failed quite so miserably in the Battle of Spiral Sanctum, had his entire regiment not turned in disarray after Sir Deluge fled. Perhaps by confronting his former commander, this knight's own honour may be regained in part. For now, however, this knight must beg your leave. Cool. Who wants to chat? Oh, God. Oh, Tizo and I were just reminiscing on old times. Thank you, Tizo. I'm happy to be back among the Night Wings as well. They understand we were forced apart for so long, don't you? He understands full well. I trust Tariq provided some good company and song during the intervening time. He enjoyed travelling alongside the Lone Minstrel. And there he is, right on cue. Something I can do for you, Fulford, sir? Fulford laughs warmly. No, Tariq, we are well enough for now. Tizo and I were just remembering the time when we first met, the three of us. He was apprehensive. He was merely being circumspect. I'm sure Tizo has the sharpest instincts of all. But the bite he gave you, sir, it left a permanent impression, did it not? It did indeed. I consider it a mark of friendship. May it stay with me for all my days. Good reminder that despite the challenges we faced together in the past, my time among the Nightwings has been extraordinary. Likewise, can I say the same, sir? Caesar shares the sentiment. I should apologize, McKin. Here we are talking of history you do not share. Believe me when I say we're skipping over many of the bad parts. What I mean is, it isn't my intention to exclude you as we wax nostalgic. The Nightwings that you know, we're a stage assortment. Those should not be the exclusion of friendship that we forge right now. So please, why don't you join us for a bit? The three of them pleased back in one another's company again, having grown close through shared experience in the past. Just the same, they've welcomed you into the group. I mean, Tizo welcomed me. Low Minstrel welcomed me. Volfred, you were kind of looking to get a shot of me. Kind of unimpressed. Kind of feeling a bit gaslit. Gaslit and guilt-bossed. In spite of the hardships you faced, some of these idle moments you share together may one day form memories you think back on with fondness. Soon the conversation winds down, though it lifted your spirits for a while. Yeah, he showed up, was like, thanks for holding down the fort. Ta-ra. We fly! Let's fly. Scorpion! Oh no, actually it's all just oh no, we're missed stop. Okay, yep, there's the Scorpion with the bowling ball. We have another poll. We can either go with Faye, who suspects we might find something of value along the glue hive, or we can potentially note a powerful talisman as runes be buried. Are we going with Faye or the man who is definitely going to betray us? Kale, run that poll. Like, to be fair, I think it does not necessarily mean that he won't, work to our benefit. Dawson never disappoints us. It's true. Faye is a good bean. Oh, hello. Have you not done enough yet, Nightwings? Father was just now attempting rest, but still you torment him. He may think you have some honour in you, but I can see playing what you really are. Leave us alone, damn you. Huh. You just noticed the bowling ball as well. I only noticed it this time around. Like, we've been here before, but it does just look like a scorpion that's had a bowling ball dropped on it. Yeah. It's very weird. Is there anyone else we can crash into? Oh no, that's a snowflake. Is it snowing pretty much everywhere then? You're assuming there's no pins because it was a direct strike. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's what these are over here. These were the pins. These weird little statue things. Or who knows? Maybe this is the gutters over here. These little mountain ridges that are super rounded at the top. There's many options. Maps. Oh, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? It was Faye. There was never really any doubt, was there? I think, just whilst we got kind of fewer people kicking about in chat, Kale, it might be an idea to bring the poll down to just a minute for the next few. Search for valuables. We spend much day searching through dry flats until at last. Have I found something? I found something. We found howler droppings. Cool. You literally found shit. Thank. I'm confused. Daughter is beyond reproach. Spring of Jomur. A messenger ink tracked you down at the stark badlands of Jomur Valley to bring you news from the other side. Oh, are we going to find out what happened with Tamitha? Yes. The report's subject is Tamitha, blood sister to Pamitha, daughter of Damitha, and niece of Wamitha. Because apparently this family just really got on that fucking ending for the name. Stoic leader of the Essence, she was liberated at the fall of Solium. They are Yamatha farmers. Her transgressions are all forgiven. Yet old enemies remained, in spite of Commonwealth tradition or because of them. Tamitha felt herself held up in many rounds of questioning, each less informal than the last. All concerned the movements of her sisters and the High Wing remnants. Refusing to cooperate, Tamitha demanded safe passage to her native lands, yet remains detained. She holds that her own blood sister must have thwarted her once more. Mother... You know what? I think you just need to... You really just need to sit down with your... It's a shame you got freed. I'm really annoyed you cheated to win, because that there is some bullshit. Also, you probably should have expected this. Meanwhile, the Essence are refusing to conduct the rites with any other race and have not found a suitable replacement. You suspect you shall not face them in the rites again. Tamitha, my girl, it's not your sister, it's racism. It's true. As you finish reciting this message, you take notice of Pamitha's reaction. I'm worse than dead to her by now, I think. Nonetheless, I'm grateful she's returned, and I'll try to hold out hope she'll be wiser for it. You thank the ambassador for delivering the news and make good use of some of the bandwagon. The bandwagon's facilities before watching as it flutters off towards the horizon. Welp. Anyone want to chat? Nope. Bye. Actually, I'm really curious. Do you have anything else to say in terms of... Ah, no, you don't respond to everyone. It just was particularly that instance where you wanted to talk about being on the water. Hey, you guys. How long has it been since I told you you're my favorite customers? Because I just wanted to remind you that it's definitely true, okay? So come on in, I guess. Ooh, lots of serums. Increase the rank of talismans. Yes, please. Proceed. Have this big bag of shite. Because apparently that's the thing you want. 2 present, 2 quickness, and 2 hope. I really want these. They do not seem like a bad pair. In fact, you know what? We're gonna grab one now. We're gonna get the jeweled band. Proceed. We aren't gonna get the others right now, but we will see how we do. That is the... Oh, I didn't actually put that on anybody. Okay, fair. Let me quickly have a look. Banish while passing the orb. Meh. That's already ranked 20. That's cursed. This, you can jump a lot further. Having said, that can either go up to 8, or this can go to 48%. My god! Jumping across the goddamn field. Ness, hello, good luck. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Tell your friends about us, because I already told mine. Downside diseases. Oh god. That just sounds delightful. Downside delightful. Everything set for the right to commence. All is quiet amid the dry flats of the Spring of Jumur. You observe Sir Gilman sliding back and forth, back and forth. You sense something is weighing on his mind. This night is not a night at all. This night betrayed his former commander, abandoned his brethren of the Sea Dominion. But what is knighthood even? What is knighthood if it means having to follow such a craven as that Sardeluge? Is this nonsense, Gilman? Focus on the right. Focus on the right. Focus on the right. Craven. He notices you, finally. Oh, Master Reader! This knight did not see you there just now. Such was his preoccupation with the task at hand. Know that this knight stands prepared. He has no misgivings whatsoever when it comes to battling his ex-triumvirate. Please consider letting this knight participate, for he has honor to restore. Nice. I want to say, actually, now that God, it's been a hot minute since I played this game. I forgot how much of a banger the various tunes are. So Deluge is an absolute bellend, but goddamn, I really dig the strings. Come on, give me abuse, Come on, do it. Time to set sail.
'Tis time again.
Ahoy.
You exiles of the Night Wings. You are returned once more unto the spring of Jomir.
Jumia.
Your adversaries in the rites this eve shall be the Pyre Hearts.
Bring it.
Extinguish now their pyre, and glory shall be yours.
It is. Yes, that is definitely the case. Yeah, that's true. Interesting. Okay. Gilman! No, wait, no, sorry. That's the wrong voice. Gilman is still not abandon your new friends like all your other duties, responsibilities. So Deluge wrestles with his mask for a time. This night is most surprised you have the courage to even show yourself. You speak of courage, Sir Gilman, but this knight has little to say to the likes of you. That figures, Gilman. You're no knight at all. You're a teensy minnow, swimming in a sea of minnows many times your size, with much more honor, too. And something comes over Sir Gilman. But just as soon it fades, Sir Gilman thinks, no, baby! Disgraceful. You Nightwings, you're stupid to have taken that one in. And you're no good at the rights, and the thing. We do not fear you! Okay, pretty sure I'm going to go with the same thing. Right. You can have... Yeah, you jump further. Nice. Gilman is a knight with honor. He shall not lose his composure such. Damn straight. Right. You with the cursed demon claw. And... Oh, hey, Faye! And hello. We're going to swap that out for the Righteous Flame, because I feel like restoring my shit is a good idea.
Very well.
Those Pyre Hearts are so cruel to our friend Gilman. I don't think they should be allowed. Come then, how it rings. Show this knight how you defend the honor of that miserable minnow who you harbour on guard. Oh, it's on. It's on. Uh-oh. Shit. What?
Seize the orb.
Working on it. Oh, damn it. There we go. Okay, so I have...
You have it.
Oh, you beauty, Gilman! Gil. Oh, straight in, Faye, you beaut! Boing. Get in. Get in. The most glorious defeat is imminent. The knight can feel it in his bone. Bone? In his singular bone? Oh god, that's horrifying. That would definitely explain why your eyes don't, like, just pop out your head randomly, but your singular, but you can feel it in your singular bone. Oh.
If I were that one, I'd be rather angry.
There we go. Wait, what happened? Oh, ow. Okay. Oh, drop the ball.
The orb is up. And it is done.
Okay, we're done. We're good.
The night wings.
Yeah.
They stood no chance.
That is damn true. Hopefully that's also the case for the,
It's complete.
Yo. Curse you, Gilman. You were a first fool to abandon us. And now the only dagger in our backs. You still do not seem to understand, Sir Deluge. This knight is no longer beholden to the likes of you. This knight is bound only by the path toward enlightenment. Your words ring false. You are unfit to lead. Shut up. You know exactly what you are, Gilman. You call this knight a craven. Your courage is a mere facade. And everybody knows. Everybody knows. This knight shall see to it. The Gilman does not respond, although you sense the words of Sir Deluge got to him.
Always is there greater knowledge to be
Gilman is still a poor sensitive bean. So Gilman hit the Deluge with a dewormer. Boo! Boo!
the next round.
Right, I think we're off to the finals. You secured a victory over the Pyre Hearts with great prowess. There is little time for you to rest as yet. The night beckons, the next rite reveals itself to be a vital one. It is already time, reader, come see for yourself. The coldness of the season now presents us another chance. Pamatha, please eat Sir Deluge. He is, yes. If you recall, there is specifically... Pamatha has, like, a bottle of tequila in the wagon, I will show you, that actually literally has a dead worm inside it. The path to freedom is laid bare. Pursue it! Shit. Huh. Isn't that how tequila normally is? Isn't there supposed to be a dead worm in tequila? Yes, there is. It depends on the tequila, really. Like, there's a specific type of tequila that has a dead worm floating in the bottom. Yeah, shit. Hadn't actually accounted for that. I had assumed that was a test fight against Sir Deluge ahead of fighting Sir Deluge. But because we just curb stomped Sir Deluge, we're now against the Chastity and Manly Tinder stuff. Shit. Oh, God. I cannot allow Manly Tinder stuff to be liberated. That is... No, that is just not... Even, like, this might be the one His last name is Tinder Stuff. Yeah. Like, that's always the case. That's always been the case. Okay. If I lose this, I may have to just replay it because I refuse on principle to allow Tinder Stuff. This is an occasion which merits saves going. Absolutely. They will try and not have that be the case. Oh. Volford suggests the plan in the Commonwealth has hit a few snags. His agent needs all the help we can get. Okay, well, friends, it is time to decide. And it's got to be between... Already are the Nightwing summoned back to Mount Elodiel. He start getting redeemed and immediately combust into flames. Picture the right as a wheel broken free from a black wagon. It is turning uncontrollably and shall soon reach a sudden stop. We should have several chances left for someone to go free, either us or else our adversaries, but not both. What is at stake each time is further complicated now, I must admit, knowing we have so few opportunities remaining. Managed to be insufferable, he sees Volfred, probably. More insufferable than usual. Those whom we send back to the Commonwealth, should our plan somehow fail, they may look back upon their exiles with fondness. So returning to the Commonwealth is not inherently a mercy, I don't think. Moreover, there are those among us whom we count on to prevail in the rights. We need them on the Nightwing, just as much as we need them in the Commonwealth. Whatever god domains over this world will not let Mandy return. We simply cannot simply grow our numbers here, given the circumstances. And so, who stays, who goes, these choices affect us all. No pressure there, my kid. I don't know about you, but I shall go and take my leave for now. Thanks. Real helpful. Okay, Kale. It's pretty much, I'm going to say it is between, in fact, hang on, I will tell you because I believe it's the top 3 who are eligible. So I'll tell you the top 3, we will vote for them. I'm almost certain that the top 3 are going to include Faye and Gilman. But I will tell you the third in a second. So Gilman's in a contemplative mood. He's been rather quiet, at least more than usual, ever since his confrontation. He notices you there and slides forth in a solemn manner. This night, he knows what he shall do now. When all of this is over, Master Reader, we worm knights, we are born and raised to prove ourselves superior to all the other billions of our kind, to lead our lives, however short, with glory. For the moment we shove past our wormling brethren in their egg sacks to the very end, we are conditioned to excel, to prevail at all costs. This relentless pursuit of glory, of fame, of self-worth, it leads most of this night's kind only to an early doom. Or, in the case of Sir Deluge, it leads to a life of falsehood. A life of low deceit, abusing one's fellow worm knight, shirking one's responsibilities, living in constant fear. This knight cannot abide his former commander, yet pities him. There must be more to honor than to lead a life engulfed in endless conflict. He looks at you intently. This knight shall ever seek that honor out when all of this is ended, Master Reader. Thus he vows to you, and he is ever grateful that your guidance led him to this new awakening. Until this such time, this knight is duty-bound unto the Nightwings. This, the fulfillment of our plan, and our pursuit of freedom, is to be his final quest. What awaits him afterwards is no mere quest. The honor that this knight has sought, it cannot fully be achieved through knighthood, can it? It requires something more. I trust you understand. He slithers off, his head held high, though not merely in pride. Something has changed in him. He has learned of the concept of self-actualization and self-improvement. 2 presents permanently. Affects aura size. I don't use your aura. What the fuck? Okay, fine. So you're not level 4. You're level. You're. Okay. So The... Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Ah. So Gilman has read one self-help book and been transformed. The vote is between the 3 precious beans, 3 precious cinnamon rolls of our team. We can choose to release Faye, Gilman, or Tizo. Yeah, please run that poll, because I don't know. I don't know. Oh, what's this? Solid shell. Huh. Okay, keepsake from the Sea of Solace. Interesting. Okay, whatever. Yes, please vote between Tizo, Faye, and Gilman. Which of my somewhat essential core team of 3 are you going? Is chat gonna take away from me? This is gonna be problematic. Yeah. Also, like, I'm not sure any of them... I mean, to be honest, actually, arguably, Gilman is the one who will probably do the best over there. It occurred to you that Ruki's no longer here. Yeah, Ruki's been gone for a hot minute. This is our 2nd season without Ruki. Emperor's Ascent. Hammerthur shall gain favour. Volford shall gain favour. Ruki and Tall Lady. Yep, there are freedoms. Emperor's Fall. Volford shall gain favour? Fuck Volford. Fuck Volford. All my homies hate Volford. You make a landing upon Mount Allovial, where Bolford pulls you aside while the others complete their post-flight inspection. Reader, as you know, I now wear the raiments once again. This means that I myself may soon be worthy to regain my freedom in the eyes of the 8 scribes. I'll be perfectly honest, I would not anticipate that, buddy. No, however, that is not my wish to go just yet. It is true I could be of some benefit to our plan back in the Commonwealth, but I feel my place is here for the time being. Jadariel, yes, big wife. Perhaps once the Nightwings are on surer footing in their path, my time will come. You should remember, sorry, mummy, sorry, mummy, sorry. Precious daughter has once again won the vote. Nice. Okay, that works. You gaslighting motherfucker. You are just like, I don't trust you to do this without me. Fuck you. Those are my feelings on the matter. I wanted you to know I shall of course defer to you. Our path is not to contradict the reader's will. Didn't this guy say we can't leave because we're a reader? Yeah, we're a reader, but we're also not. It's not being a reader, it's the fact that we don't take part in the rites. I think canonically, the character of the reader has some form of disability. Like, they're referenced as being unable to take part due to physical condition. I think it mentions a war wound or some kind of damage, but it very explicitly is we can't take part in the rites because we have some form of disability. And unfortunately, there is no adaptive Pyre rite. Which, I'll be honest, having seen this thing, I'm pretty sure you could just rig up a sports wheelchair. The rights are ableist. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, the rights are a really bad, they're a really bad solution to a problem I'm not even sure was like the core problem in the first place. I trust that all of us, yourself included, shall find our freedom, if not soon, then by when all of this is over. Oh, we're actually going to the Heart Scribe. That makes sense. And this is the first time somebody's actually gone to the scribe that specifically is their own species. Also, they clearly were quite friends with Haub, because they're hanging out together over here. Having completed post-flight inspection, you and Pamatha visit the monument of Triesta Tithys here in Emperor's Ascent. No, we've all seen how well throwing your undesirables on a random island goes for everyone involved. To be fair, you are down here for reading. I have to hand it to you, Amatha. You have a real gift for getting yourself into one situation after another. Now here you are, praying to the dead to bring the stars back. Is that it? Maybe you'll get out of here. This time, things might be even worse back home. The random island joke doesn't scan. She's finished playing her texts. Oh, locations. Quickness. Okay, can we do like a minute poll between forage and study, please? Whilst I chat to who... Oh, hello, Pamatha. You find Pamatha by herself again. Her expression has grown darker than is her custom. Leave me be, would you read it, darling? Trying to get some good and proper moping done here, and you're distracting me. Leave me be, reader. Just leave me be. Just leave me be. You don't want to know what's lurking in my heart or mind. What you'll find there isn't pretty. There's something about her thought process that's different to you now. You know that with her conditioning, she can resist your scrutiny, but now her thoughts are laid bare to you. You know what? I respect. I respect. She might want to. Is the world of Pyre just Australia? I mean, that would imply that this is. I mean, this does have a lot of similarities with like Aussie rules football. There. Just had to wash your hands. Fair enough. Also lonesome things, reader. It's difficult to know how best to hide them. Mine are plain enough for you to see by now. She sails and looks askance. You know by now why I'm in this mess with all of you. You could say I lack Tabitha's sense of commitment, her zeal. She lives only to see your nation overthrown, or something worse, if she could have her way. Everything wants to kill you. You're playing rugby. It's a wasteland. Actually, no. I feel the level of violence is far more akin to Aussie rules football, which is a very distinct thing. Is everybody hot in Australia? Depends how you feel about moustaches and mullets. Centuries of conflict can be quite emboldening that way, especially when one's sister is leading cause of death. When one's sister's leading cause of death is Commonwealth-filled steel. Wielded with the utmost of mercy, of course. But I had a little patience for the senseless of it myself. Became a bit of pariah, I suppose. Australia's a doomed cursed land. Just watch Gundam. They crashed a space colony into that bitch, and it probably wouldn't have done much damage if it's just like the center. You've never seen Gundam. It's a giant robot show. Giant mech. I knew Tamatha was going to get herself and others killed someday. When she was to fly out on this one big mission of hers, I had other arrangements made. But after she was caught, your people did not exactly uphold their end of the bargain. I knew there were such risks, of course, and yet a chance is still a chance. Tamatha was clipped and cast down. A mercy, they called it. I did not see it that way, and in my growing protest of her treatment, I was soon enough to follow. Gundam. The villains took a space colony, crashed it into the Earth, accidentally obliterating Australia with a direct hit. Again, which bit of Australia? Because it's really hard. It'd be really hard if you were able to hit something that was going to... Because most of Australia is on the coast. If you were to find something big enough to hit Australia and wipe out all of the cities on Australia, that is an extinction level event for the entire Earth, I'm pretty sure. Like, that is literally a continent of space colony. I'm pretty sure that's not how that worked. You've only ever heard it pronounced Gundam. I mean, I don't know. I read it as Gundam. As Gundam. Gundam? Yeah, yeah, Gundam makes sense. I don't know. they hit Sydney specifically. Okay, I mean that's fair, but that's still like, I mean, like Sydney's not even the capital. Like Sydney is a major metropolitan area, but is like the equivalent of hitting New York. Like there's a lot of it. There's a lot else on that entire continent. It's like, you know, you might as well just, you know, it's like, you know, hit Toronto in Canada, and it's like, okay, I mean that's bad. It's a major city that's been wiped out, but it's like, it's not, you know, it's not the entire country. Australia colony drop is what you found. Also, in fact, no. Even if Toronto, like, yeah, I was about to say, and like, yeah, like you don't lose the you don't even need like the administrative center because that's Canberra. Canada is very big, and yes, and so is Australia. She falls silent for a while. I haven't yet decided if I entirely regret my actions, but I do seek Tamitha's forgiveness and wish that she could see my thoughts for what they are, as it seems you can. It was just Sydney. Like, there's not a just. It like that's still a major, horrendous, destructive event. But it's just like, you know, it's not wiping out Australia. It's wiping out a city, which is, you know, not like the country's instant death of. Yeah, I mean, but like, it seems like fairly arbitrary that it's Sydney as opposed to, say, Tokyo. You know, in fact, no, not even Tokyo. Like Tokyo would be more like country level significant. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna get cancelled by the entirety of Australia now. But like, I don't know. It's like the fact that it's a major city instead of like an administrative capital. I think that is a distinction that is important to draw. She might realize our nation's peoples have much more in common than she knows. Sometimes I wonder which of them's stupider. We're studying. Where are we gonna go? Oh, I can only. Oh wow, I've mastered. Oh, I can't do glory. I can do hope. Okay, cool. Reader's influence spirit. Okay, Tizo or... Oh, damn, okay. Kale, can you do a quick poll? Tizo or Faye? Who gets scribe favor? Bear in mind, we're hopefully going to send Faye home. So Tizo might get more use out of the favor going forward. Yeah, quick poll. Quick minute poll. Basically, giant space colony. Okay, we're gonna try and work out. Right, what I'm going to we're trying to understand Gundam lore. Basically, giant space colony driven into orbit where they tried to hit the world's government building with it. It got blown up in atmosphere, but got trisected. 2 bits hitting the ocean and 1 bit dunking Sydney. Okay, I mean that's fair. So. But again, I feel that kind of makes my point for me. Like, they were aiming for a world government building, and they just hit a major metropolitan area instead. Like, both bad, but one kind of distinct in terms of the effect on the wider country as a political entity. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I just I know very little about Gundam, and also very little about... God damn it! Okay, fine. Tizo gets the boon. If you manage to even it out, I'm going to just go and make my own choice. You pass by a monument to New Sklorian. Tizo happens to take notice. What the? Wait, you think in words? Please tell great grandfather I said hello, old friend. I hope you're alright among the stars. Oh! You must know why the stars are fading out. Because none of us do, and some of us, I think, are beginning to feel afraid. Please grant us courage to press on. Please finish paying his respects. 2 presents. Aura size. Nice. We approve. Big fan. Big fan. Okay. These 2 are going to be slightly passive aggressive with each other. You accept their will as well. Each of you come forth and say what it is you seek while crossing the Scribe's Gate. You. I see you wear the raiments once again. Explain. The cycle of rites is ending. While I do not know exactly why, I have my fears. One of my contemporaries, who fell from the summit long ago, he lives and seeks his liberty again. He stands against us now, and believes his triumvirate to be the true Nightwings. The Nightwings stand divided. Yes, and so I wear the raiments once again, in case it may help to right this wrong. For I am Volfred Sandalwood. I seek liberty for each of us, so that one day we might stand shoulder to shoulder on the other side and bring our freedom to the people there. Move along. Celeste. What is it, Tariq? All of the scribes. Long have we both followed it. I think you would agree. In equal measure, it has drawn us close as separated us. But if their aim now is to keep us apart for another age or longer, then no. I do not accept their will. You blaspheme, Tariq.